Shalom. All praise to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and salutes to you brothers teaching the word in sincerity and in truth. This is a live protest going on here in France at the moment. About this, and the scripture says there shall be uproars of the people. That's in 2nd Ezra 9. But there's something I want to talk about before I go into any of that. And I could play some of this. But if you see here, it says protesters are set to rally in front of the National Assembly in Paris on Wednesday. So this is the description as the new Mad Dog 24 restrictions announced by the president will come into force. So you got these two paragraphs, but let's jump down to the last one. It says I'll read this second. It says last week he said the shots would become mandatory for all health workers in the country, urging them to be inoculated by mid-September. In addition to that, so-called health passports will be required to visit leisure and culture venues starting from July 21st. Check the next part out. The requirements will expand to bars, restaurants and hospitals and long distance travel by train in August. So I don't know, I'll have to do some more research into this long distance travel. I'm taking it from one part of France to the other, unless it's from France to another part of Europe, because you get trains in Midland Europe from one country to another. But it kind of stuck out because it says the requirements will expand to bars, restaurants, hospitals, and long-distance travel by train. So even to get on a train, you're gonna have to provide your certificates to say, oh yeah, I've had this, I've had the shots. And if you can't provide that, then you ain't traveling, you ain't getting on a train. And there's many different references we can use to go into that. Because there was that movie with Justin Timberlake, In Time, and you had to access certain parts of the city. You had to have have the requirements, and then so every sections of the city were cornered off. They even showed you that in the Black Mirror episodes, where that woman, if you had good credits and then you have the better houses. But if everything went down, your social media rating and everything like that, you was at the bottom. I'd have to go back over that and go into it. But that's how it is. So this is what they're pushing here. But as you see on the screen, they're actually revolting against this, which is in the scriptures. Let's get this quickly. 2nd Ezra 9. It says, let's get to the point. 2nd Ezra 9 and 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So, you're seeing earthquakes and uproars. Look at the adverse weather patterns and mad freak weather patterns that's happening all over the planet. There was this video I got shown, and it was in China over there, and the train was flooded. On the train, they were stuck on the train. It was like an underground train, like you get the London Underground, and up to like chest level, it was flooded, and 9 people were dead in that. So these are all signs of the end, and we could there's loads of shows and scriptures you can do on that. But to stick to this particular topic, this is what they're doing. What he calls both. So to do anything, it's going to get to the point, and they're using it. They're using this to get what they want. But it's going to get to the point, if you ain't got the Rev 13, you ain't going to be able to. Oh, you can't go in the grocery store to buy some bread. That's the point it's going to get to. and you're seeing it. It's right here in place. So, you know, people watch these, you know, post-apocalyptic, futuristic movies, and they've shaped, because it was all planned. It was all planned like this anyway. You had books, and they put it in old cartoons and stuff like that. You know, I was watching, you know, James I. Salva put up a video of the a cartoon where it had them issuing, you know, to get control. You know how they would push something like this. And there's many more things that can be said about it. This is more of a quick video, you know. Going into it, Lord willing, I can do a longer one tonight and probably do like a, you know, news updates, because there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, man. You know, you watch this, it just reminds you of certain post-apocalyptic films. This really, it should be called pre-apocalypse, because all these things are going to be happening before the day of the Lord. Before this is all happening before the Lord comes. You know. So as you see, they're writing, and this is live today, France. It's been going on. So a lot of people are not up for that. A lot of people are not up for it. A lot of people are not up for that. Now, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna pretty much leave it there. I had to do it like this, the screen this way, so you could see, so I could read that bit of information. But there you have it, man. It's in these times that we're coming in. It's all going to be based off your faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Because they're doing this, they're slowly introducing this into Britain. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom.